Cool. All right, so welcome to our meditation, our guided meditation and visualization. We're going to be doing a meditation on worthiness and your self-worth and your self-image. And this was the one that was the majority had voted on in the group on Telegram. And if you didn't vote, it's all good. Just be present here with us in this moment today and just take a moment. If you're able to close your eyes, fine. You also don't have to close your eyes. You can also visualize while you're outside or while you're walking, like Tamia's doing. You can always feel free to get in a comfortable seat. You can sit, you can walk if you feel better, whatever you feel safe to do at this time and in this moment, as long as you're in a safe space. That's all that matters most. All right, so we're going to take a moment to slowly inhale through our nose and through the mouth, and continue slowly breathing in through the nose and through the mouth in a pattern that's comfortable, and continue to create your own flow. And as you notice yourself just breathing, notice how your chest begins to lift as you inhale, and then exhale. Notice as your chest begins to fall. And as you're taking this moment to inhale and exhale, I want you to envision the younger version of you, little you as a baby who was born and didn't know much about the world. I want you to imagine what that was like for you coming into the world. What did you have to do to be worthy of love? Nothing. You were loved simply because you existed. And I know there are mothers also in this group who know what it's like to have a child and say, wow, I love my child this just because I love them unconditionally, not because of what they did or didn't do, but just because of who they are. And as you take a moment to imagine yourself as a baby and how there was so much love there present, no matter who you had as parents, no matter what was happening, the joy of a baby, every time people might have saw you and said, oh, she's so cute, or even growing up, those moments, just take a moment to just smile at little you, the version of you who came into this world not knowing anything. And now, the version of you now who knows so much, receives so much wisdom, ups, downs, highs, lows, the pain, the hardships. And just take a moment to be proud of yourself for all that you've learned since the time you were born. Think of all those years of training and unlearning and programming and things that you're still learning as you're continuing on this journey. And I want you to begin to visualize a throne, a large throne. It can look like whatever you want it to look like. But imagine that luxurious throne and you just sitting at that throne for a moment. And then someone passes you a crown and says, here, bow your head. I want you to imagine the heaviness of the crown as it's placed upon your head. I want you to take a moment to visualize that crown, feel the weight of how heavy that crown is on your head as you lift your head up and say, wow, I received this because I'm worthy. I am worthy simply because I exist. I am worthy to raise my standards. I am worthy to have wonderful opportunities. I am worthy to have all things work together for my favor and in my favor. I am worthy of respect. I am worthy of peace. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of rest. I am worthy of self-care and self-love. I am worthy of wealth simply because of who I am. This is my birthright. And I want you to imagine yourself sitting with that crown on your head. How does it feel? Does it feel uncomfortable hearing those words? Does it make you second guess or have little fears or doubts? Or does it make you feel maybe joyful, maybe a little at peace? Does it make you feel a little stressed with responsibility and the weight of that crown? Just take a moment. There are no wrong feelings here. So if you do feel a little anxious and like, oh no, wearing a heavy crown feels heavy, that's okay too. Just notice how your body feels. But observing more, reacting less, just taking a moment to lean into that discomfort if there is any. Taking a moment to say, in this kingdom, how would I rule my kingdom? I have a duty to serve people, and all of you serve people. You serve people day by day, week by week, whether you're creating offers, whether you're helping your clients or helping people around you, neighbors, family members, friends. You are serving, you are of service. So just take a moment, bring your awareness and your attention back to yourself as that baby that you were in the very beginning, and as a child, and as a teenager, and even into your 20s and beyond that. And as you continued growing and getting older and older, all the lessons you've taken with you, and just take a moment to be proud of yourself. Make sure you tell yourself, I'm so proud of you for all that you've overcome, for all that you've survived, and for your beautiful journey. I'm proud of you. And if you feel safe, you can give yourself a hug and just let yourself know, or even pat yourself on the shoulder and say, I'm proud of you. Yeah. And that is our guided meditation today on worthiness and self-worth. And I hope that you see yourself the way that I see you, ruling your kingdom with your crown, knowing that you're worthy of everything that you want and more and beyond what you think you're worthy of. And may you continue to just raise your standards. If something doesn't align anymore, feel free to walk away from it, because you're just worthy. You're worthy to choose you and choose you first. All right. Hope that was a moment, a breath of fresh air.
That was good. That was good.
Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
What'd you pick up from that? Did you see any visuals while you were walking in nature?
Um, it was different for me actually. I don't know. I feel like I felt hmm. It was like I felt the crown. It's like I was seeing it like around my hair as it is right now. And it was like a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of pressure in my chest, but
Mhm.
at the same time, a knowingness and a feeling of worthiness of knowing that everything that I've been doing has led me to there.
Love that. I love that. When I first did this, I was practicing it for myself, and I also felt it in my chest. And I did a little bit of the tapping around it, saying, you know, um, that I'm safe to be a
Mm-hmm.
leader. It is safe for me to be a leader. It is safe for me to lead. It is safe for me to step into my queen energy, like all of those things, because I also felt that kind of weight or that pressure of, and that's why I mentioned it too, because I know sometimes with that responsibility comes like, oh my goodness, this is going to be a lot.
Yeah.
Like, it's just going to be a lot on me.
Okay.
Uh, but it doesn't have to feel that way. It can feel that way sometimes, but at the same time, it's like that's a part of our birthright, to wear the crown, to
Yeah.
make the choices, to know that we have the power to make our own choices and our own decisions and lead in our own way
Right.
and not have to follow in the footsteps of those who came before us. We create our own path. So I think there's also some empowerment in that, knowing that. and acknowledging that. And I,
Yeah.
for me, it's like me remembering, like, wow, that's that's a lot, like to embrace that. But it's beautiful, like
Hmm.
an opportunity and the strength, and yeah, it's amazing. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. And I'm glad you're walking while doing it, which is so cool, so fun.
Yeah. It felt even more powerful. I felt like I felt your energy directly through, like through the ethers.
Yeah, you're walking around, so you're like actually feeling it as you're grounding
Yeah.
stuff. Like as you're walking, it's like you're grounding yourself as you're walking into that. Like
It
that's,
felt even more powerful.
ooh,
Yeah.
that's amazing. Love it. My
Mm,
thing
it
I
was.
also realized, like when I imagined the crown and it being, I could feel it, how heavy it felt, like the weight of it actually on my head, and how the
Hmm.
it was gold and it had like all these gems in there, and they were just so heavy. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And as I looked at my head, I'm like, wow, this is a lot. Like this is a lot. But it's also a moment to like also honor who I was and who I'm stepping into now, and those changes that have happened
And
from
the
me being
journey that you had to
complete
take to get
innocence,
there.
not knowing anything, to like, wow, look at the journey.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Man, it was so many things just flashing in my mind from all of those heavy stages in my life to get to here. Man,
same. There was a lot that happened. A lot went
man.
down. I'll say
Okay.
as much. A lot went down. We should be so proud of ourselves. We
For
should,
real. Yes,
genuinely.
definitely.
I don't think we hug ourselves enough. I don't think we tell ourselves, I'm proud of you enough. It's something
Celebrate
I've done.
ourselves.
Yeah, it's something I've made like a practice of mine after yoga, hugging myself, saying, good job. I'm so proud of you. You did that. Like you showed up
That's
for
good.
yourself today. Cause I've been like making that a pattern this year.
Hmm.
And I feel so much better. Like I'm proud, more proud of myself than I was like even last year. Like I was doing it once in a while, every once a week or maybe once every other week, but there was no consistency. Now it's like every day I'm like, you got this, girl. Cause like if I'm
That's
not proud
good. I
of
love
you,
that.
who else is going to be proud of you? You know what I mean?
Okay.
You be proud of
Hmm.
yourself. You validate yourself.
That part. Get
Yeah.
the internal validation and then it can come externally too.
Period. Well, I'm not going to keep you too long. Let me end the recording.